of the things that we book the most at Blue Sky is a vacation to St. John in the U.S. Virgin Islands. So I am asked all of the time, what is my favorite itinerary? What are the must-dos when you go to this tiny little island in the Caribbean? So I thought what we would do today is I am going to put together my top itinerary for your 7 days that you have come to St. John. All right, so first thing I just would like to mention is I think that it is very important to have a grocery delivery arranged at your villa. So when you arrive after a long day of travel, you have all of your groceries stocked for you so you can just pour a cocktail and relax. The other thing I would highly recommend that we arrange for you is a first night arrival meal that is dropped off. So you don't do any cooking. It is as easy as a process that you can get. So I would say those in the arrival into your villa, those two things are very important. Now, since hopefully you have gone through us to book your beautiful villa, we would have put you at one that has a gorgeous private pool. Maybe you are beachfront. So I think for day number 1, it is just really nice to relax in your lovely estate. So hang by the pool, get some sun, maybe walk the beach. And then around 4 o'clock, we would have in-villa massage therapist come and give you all either a couples massage, or if you have a large group, we could have a few therapists arrive to get through of your group in enough time for your private chef who will arrive and cook food, which of course has been picked by you. So it's a really lovely way to just day 1 get into island time. Of course, the chef not only cooks, but also cleans up, making it a very easy and fun evening. So that is day number 1. Now, day number 2, we really love a full day private boat charter into the British Virgin Islands. We have 47-foot sea rays with a private bathroom and crew. So I think something like that is really comfortable. It's really nice. And what we would recommend is check into customs, of course, and then go straight to Oil Knot Bay, which is in the North Sound. And it is one of the nicest places on the water to go eat lunch. But plus, just keep a note about Oil Knot Bay when you see it, because it's all villa rentals and they are beautiful. It's a really great resort. So just note it to, maybe look at coming back for a future stay. Now, after you're done with lunch, Necker Island is right next door. And Necker has, I don't know, if you don't know, Necker Island is owned by Sir Richard Branson, and he has a ton of wildlife. I mean, lemurs and flamingos and 100-year-old turtles and miniature horses and all sorts of birds. It is really cool. So we can book you on a private or a group wildlife tour on Necker Island. And that is just such a cool and unique experience. It's great all the way from kids up to, of course, adults. I have been multiple times. I love it every single time. So notice that I am not saying head to White Bay or over to Jost, because that is going to be a different boat day. So if you've got time and you can't do Necker because maybe it's rented, then maybe you could go over to the Willie T, or you could go snorkel the Indians or the caves or do something like that. But that would be day number 2. Now, when you get back from the boat, you could maybe have another private chef, or if you wanted to cook, you could stay in your lovely kitchen, or maybe head out to the terrace. We really love that restaurant. So that is day number 2. All right, day number 3. St. John is 2/3 National Park. There are more hikes than you could possibly imagine. So one of my favorites is called Lynn Point Trail, and it's right in Cruise Bay. So you could park there and then hit the trailhead. And it's a loop, so it goes down to 2 beaches. One is Solomon and the other one is Honeymoon. And then there's also a lookout, which looks out over Cruise Bay. So do that whole hike and then end at Honeymoon Beach. And there is a company there called VI Eco Tours, and they have everything that you would possibly need. For $50 per person for the day, you can get chairs and hammocks and kayaks and paddle boards and snorkel gear, and they have food and drinks and lockers and a little shop, and they just have everything that you would need, and it's really, really beautiful. They have some cabanas if you wanted more space for a little bit of extra money. If you have a larger group, you could do a cabana. They've got some couches and things. So that is a really lovely day. If you wanted to go out for dinner that night, you can maybe check out La Tapa. I also really like that restaurant as well. All right, so day number 4. what about a 40 or 50 foot private sailing catamaran and go enjoy Jost Van Dyke? So you could go over to Foxy's, you could go spend the day at White Bay, which of course is your soggy dollar bar, and you have One Love. I love their quesadillas. So that is a really wonderful day. You know, enjoy sailing, especially on the way back when you're coming back from Jost. It's usually around sunset and it's so beautiful. And then when you get back, maybe cook, stay in and cook, or go out. You can maybe go to Longboard. Absolutely love Longboard and their fresh sushi. All right, so now day number 5. One of my favorite beaches is called Maho Beach, and it is where all the turtles are. Well, not all, but a lot. There is tons of seagrass that's there, so they come in to feed. And there's a company there called Reef to Peak, and they rent paddleboards and kayaks and snorkel gear. They just have a food truck that just arrived, so they're going to be doing some food and drinks and things out of that. But it's a really fun day. Maho is very calm most of the time, so it's really great for kids as well. But pack everything that you would need. Pack chairs and a cooler of sandwiches and drinks and things like that if you want some more, significant food. Pack an umbrella if you want some shade. But that's a really, really fun day. It's one of my favorites. So when you're paddling around Maho, you're seeing all the turtles. You're seeing stingray. Also take your paddleboard or your kayak and go over to Francis, because Francis is right next door and it is equally beautiful. Then another restaurant that you could do after that, for that day, you could go to Extra Virgin Bistro. We really love that one as well. All right, day number 6, if I haven't tired you out yet, would be a day at Leicester, and to go and see Annaberg Ruins, which are just right there, and also to go snorkel Water Lemon Key. Now, Water Lemon is known as the best snorkel spot in all of St. John. So you'll see a key out there in the water. It's best to snorkel it counterclockwise because there's a little bit of a current. Maybe bring a swim vest or something if you're not a great swimmer. But it is really fun. And then from that beach of Leicester, there is a trail called the Johnny Horn Trail. And so you could do that trail, and then you could do the snorkel and the swim. And again, pack everything you need, food, chairs, all sorts of things. To be at Leicester, because there is nothing there on the beach. All right, so that leads us to day number 7. Day number 7, I think it's just nice to chill at the villa again. You have had a packed full week of all of the fun things that we have booked for you. And it's probably just nice to enjoy the pool or a nearby beach and just relax. A lot of flights leave early the next morning. So just, maybe see that one last sunset or sunrise and just take it easy. So I hope that you enjoyed my 7-day itinerary that we at Blue Sky absolutely love. We would be more than happy to assist you with booking your villa, all of your services and activities. So if anyone is interested in a trip to the US or the British Virgin Islands, please let us know. Bye.